All right, man. This is going to be episode, I want to say, 4. It's going to be 2 parts. You're going to see the bye week of this, and then we're going to go into week 7, which is against the Colts, man. But welcome back to Packers Online CFM, aka franchise. As you can see, we are 1-4 at the bye, and that's not good, considering we have a schedule ahead of us coming back from this halftime, right? Or from this bye week, sorry. We have the Colts, the Lions, the Dolphins, and the Bears. As you can see, if you saw the last video, we did lose to the Bears 38-45 at home. And so, mistakes were made. And it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it was a very winnable game, and we just didn't have it. So it's okay, but we have a bye week, and now when we come back from that bye week, we have a gauntlet of people. We have, like I said, Colts, Lions, Dolphins, Bears, Saints. A couple of these guys are playoff teams. Then we have the Bills, who lost in the Super Bowl against the Super Bowl champ Giants. Then we have the Vikings, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, Seahawks. Seahawks is a good user who we did trade Jaden Reed to, again, if you saw last episode. And then we have Lions and Vikings again. But like I said, very winnable games. Right now, if you look at everything, right, we are 1-4. So if we could beat the Lions, and hope the Lions lose a couple times, we can go up in this division. Yes, we are technically the 15th ranked team in the NFC, in front of the Cardinals. But if you've looked at our games, we haven't lost. The only blowout game was this one, right? We lost 10-38 against the Giants. Just dominant play by him. I don't count the Panthers game because it was a fair sim loss. Kudos to him. He got the win in sim, but I don't count it as a loss. So we keep pushing. In the Patriots game, it wasn't really a blowout. It was a lot closer than the score, says. And then the Jets game was a close game and we won. And then, like I said, Bears game we lost. So we're not getting blown out except for one game. We just have to put the pieces back on for this team. As we look at stats at the bye, we have Jordan Love with 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He's already up to 5 interceptions this season through 5 games? He had 5 all season last season, right? He's been sacked 9 times. The offensive line is a little bit worse than it was last year, but it happens. Rushing, Josh Jacobs has 485 yards and 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns has dropped tremendously, obviously, but he's still being productive on the ground, and that's all I can ask for. Marshawn Lloyd with 44 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, we have Mark Andrews, our acquisition in the offseason, 3 years, $46.5 million contract, 5 touchdowns, 450 yards. He's been our leading catcher during the season. Then we have Christian Watson with 277 yards and 2 touchdowns. Christian Watson, I paid this man money, and the only thing I asked for him to do is go down and catch the ball. We did sign him to a good lengthy deal, 4 years. We keep him until he turns about 31. But last season he had 719 yards, 11 touchdowns. I need him to go up a little bit in touchdowns, maybe, if that's possible, but I really want him to keep being involved in the pass game, right? We have Marcus Golden, who has 14 catches, 110 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He already has 2 touchdowns, right? And last year ended with 3 in his rookie year. He also wasn't targeted as much, said rookie year, right? And then we have Stephon Diggs, who we traded for. Again, for him, this was 6 catches, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. That was his first game of the season because he didn't play with the Packers. And last year he had 1,000 yards with the Patriots and 8 touchdowns, so he had a solid season. And hopefully he can continue to be a good fit with us. We also have Dontavian Wicks, right? Dontavian Wicks is a weird player because on one hand, I want to keep him on this team because he is coming into a contract year, right? But I also just don't have the money. I could reconstruct contracts, but reconstructing contracts isn't going to help. Because if I reconstruct Stephon Diggs' contract, I'll be at negative 20 mil next season, right? So I'm going to have to start making some moves in this offseason possibly, because I am losing Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave more than likely in this offseason, right? And defensively, we haven't got to the quarterback nearly as much, right? Devontae Wyatt has 2 sacks, leading us with 1.5 by Rashawn Gary, 1.5 by Michael Parsons. Now with Michael Parsons, he's been pretty good, but it hasn't translated into sacks, but he is putting fear into every quarterback that he plays. But if he can go up in sacks, be more of a game wrecker, that'd be fine. Interceptions, we have Carrington Valentine. This is a player that I want to develop, right? He's a star dev, 24-year-old, third-year corner, solid stats. I want him to be my CB1, right? We have Quay Walker. Quay Walker is also a really good player. He just has to take a step up for me. We also have Nate Hobbs. Nate Hobbs is a weird one, right? He's 27. He's supposed to be my CB1, but he doesn't play like a CB1. So it's kind of difficult to figure that part out, but, you know. And then we also have Xavier McKinney, who's kind of been quiet this season, right? This is supposed to be our elite safety, and he's been quiet in the sense he hasn't gotten interceptions this year, but he's been really good with coverages. Some of the catches that he's allowed, it's literally just been off the fact that he has gotten caught up and bumped by other players. But aside from that, I mean, the defense has been solid. We have 1 forced fumble and recovery, and that was also by Quay Walker. Defensively, it's really not that bad, right? If you look at our yards, we're 23rd in NFL, right? And 20th in NFL in defense. If you've seen these games, again, right? If you see these games, offense is literally, when you have seen the game, aside from the Packers-Giants game, we have put 21 plus points in every game. We have put up yards in every game. Defensively, we haven't exactly let up on anything crazy just yet, if you count it. But I mean, I don't really care about the statistics, because everybody in this league that has played me knows what kind of offense and what kind of game plan that's coming along with them. So they know what type of game they're gonna get when they play me. So stats really don't do me justice. Now, if we look at mock drafts, currently the Cowboys, I want to say, has our first round pick, right? Yeah, they have a first round pick, and currently we're 6th overall pick, but it's not our pick. As far as prospects, I'm only really looking at a couple people. I'm looking at Julian Felix, 6'1", Ohio State wide receiver. Wide receivers in Ohio State are always pretty much good. Not worried about it. We also do need tight end, so I'm looking at a Ramen Velasco, 6'5" tight end, to back up Mark Andrews. I also have, offensive line, because I do have a center that he's going to be gone after this season. So if I can, I'm going to try to trade him in the offseason, see if I can get some picks out of that, and then draft a new one. And then also need to get edge, because Rashawn Gary is getting old. He is like 28, something like that. So we have to prepare for the future. So I have 2 edges picked out that I want to get. And I also have Khalid Hale, a 6'4" safety from Kansas State, and Desmond Fate, 6'3" corner from Louisville. So I only have 8 people on my board. There's obviously a good chance that a lot of these players aren't there come my picks, but also I'm hoping that this draft I'll actually be here. I'm hoping I'll actually be here for this draft, because I wasn't here for the last draft. As we look at the people who need to be re-signed, I'm at -10 mil, right? So Tucker Kraft is probably going to be a free agent. Same with Luke Musgrave. This is also the center that I said that I need to more than likely get rid of. So I might go ahead and put him on the block and see if anybody wants to pick him up. See if I can get a younger center, because I need players, bro. Devontae Wyatt, he's also going to be gone. Dontavian Wicks is going to be gone. I mean, there's a lot of people on this team that's going to be gone. That's not in the long-term plans. But I want to see something. I'm actually going to send a trade. I just want to see, if I remove Elton Jenkins, how much cap does he give me? Yeah, Elton Jenkins, you are on the block, buddy. You're a crazy cat. We're going to do full bad, obviously. We're going to do this. I don't really do the mini games every week. I do it every now and then because sometimes I just don't care. We're gonna see who needs upgrades. All right, Marshall Lloyd, our backup running back, who he's gonna become a free agent, I think, next season. Or the season after that. Yeah. Anthony Belton. See, I'm thinking about moving one of my linemen. He's a 25-year-old tackle, bro. Like, because when I look at this team, I see what I need, right? I could easily move. I can easily move this dude to center, bro. Hell, I might move Anthony Belton to center, dog, and just get rid of I'm not saying your name, bro. I'm gonna mess it up, but I need to get rid of people. But I'm not. That's what's looking like at bye week, man. We've played some really solid games, except the Giants game and the Panthers game doesn't count because we didn't play. It was a fair sim loss. Aside from that, we've played really good games, man. We really have. We haven't come out with the W except for one game. As you can see, weekly players. Jordan Love was 23 of 28, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, only sacked one time, and we still lost by one score game. So I mean, at the end of the day, like, there's only so much you can do. You just have to be better, and you have to close out games. And like I said, coming out of the bye, we have Colts. So the Colts are 5-0 at the time of this recording. They may or may not be 6-0 or 5-1 when we play them, but they are an undefeated team. And again, we have the Lions. Lions are 2-3. They could be 3-3 or 2-4 when we play them. And then we have Dolphins, who the Dolphins are 0-6. They may or may not be 0-8 when we play them. So we have records don't always showcase the team and how good they are. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But we're gonna head into week 7, I should say. Sorry about that. I'll catch y'all boys in week 7. All right, man. We are in week 7. We are taking on the 6-0 Indianapolis Colts, man. This is a really good team. But first, before I go over their team, we made a trade. We traded away Elgin Jenkins to the Browns. As you're about to see on the screen, we traded him away for, I want to say, a 4th-round pick this year and a 3rd-round pick next year. So we have a 2nd this year, a 3rd, 3/4, a 5th, a 6th, 2 7s, and then 2 3rds next year. Because of that Micah Parsons trade, we had to restock up on picks. So that's why we are trading players, because we're trying to get young, but also stay competitive. But hey, man, there was also more big trades. Myles Garrett to the damn Cowboys, man. That's scary person to have in the NFC. And then in the AFC, the Browns traded for Nico Collins. So very, very interesting trades, obviously. Browns are 1-4, but I don't know how much competitive they're trying to be this season. But they had an elite wide receiver to their type, and then of course, like I said, Cowboys go ahead and add Myles Garrett. 99 overall, one of the best players, defensive players in general in the league, man. They get they gave away one of their 1st-round picks, but they kept the pick that Micah Parsons trade had to them. Browns have 2 1st-round picks this year, 2 5ths, and then they have 3 2nd-round picks next year. So very, very interesting. But as we take a look, we're going to look at, so far, stats. Jalen Milroe leads the league in pass yards. And he leads the league in passing touchdowns, I want to say, as well. The Houston Texans, after trading away Nico Collins, upset the New York Giants and beat the undefeated team. Patriots dominate the Dolphins, and the Dolphins continue to be winless in the season. And the Seahawks beat the Broncos 56-35 to get a much-needed win. After being 500, they're above 500 now. Of course, stats. A Vikings player, this rookie, has 7 interceptions, which is absolutely bonkers. This still early into a season, right? I mean, it's week 7, but still, it's kind of crazy. As we look at this schedule, right, I think Giants were the only last undefeated team. If you don't count the Colts, because the Colts are now the last undefeated team. We have something crazy to do, man. We could potentially upset the undefeated Colts, but I wanna upset them, right? Let's look at their team, because their team is absolutely crazy and it's stacked for no reason. Okay, this team is crazy. All right, man. Anthony Richardson, 95 overall quarterback, superstar dev. This dude last season threw for 5,000 yards, 59 touchdowns, and 22 interceptions or whatever. But 60 touchdowns thrown and 5,000 yards, and then this year you're already at 2,000 yards, basically 23 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. And last year he ran for 5 touchdowns, and this year he's ran for 1. Amazing quarterback play. Jonathan Taylor, one of the best running backs in the National Football League, bro. He ran for, I want to say, 1,300 yards last season. He did 1,300 yards last season and 12 touchdowns. Caught the ball and had 700 receiving yards and like 8 touchdowns. And like he was a Pro Bowl last year. Josh Downs. Yes, Josh Downs, Alec Pearson, Michael Pittman Jr. That's his main receiving core, I want to say. Josh Downs had 1,000 yards and 14 touchdowns, I want to say, but past me is going to show you, obviously. 1,000 yards, 14 touchdowns. This year he's already up to 8 touchdowns. Only 30 yards though. Tight end, Tyler Warren, one of the best tight ends already in the National Football League. He had 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns. And then this year, 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. And he also won Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. So that's crazy. And then he drafted a stud tight end in Jamie Chavez, bro. In the second round. Like, bro, this Colts dude, man, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, man. Offensive line is obviously good. Offensive line has never been an issue for the Colts. And their defense is not bad. You have JT from Ohio State, 85 overall edge rusher, pretty good. You have Latu from UCLA, still relatively the same core of rushers. You have DeForest Buckner, right? DeForest Buckner's in year 10, but he's still a good defensive tackle, still superstar dev, still doing what he needs to do. He even had an interception last year. And then in linebackers, Zaire Franklin, one of the best tacklers, one of the best sure tacklers in the league. And then at corner, you have Kenny Moore and Charvarius Ward and Jalen Jones. You have the longtime Colt and Kenny Moore, and you have the Colt who's only been there for about a year, and Charvarius Ward, man. So very, very interesting. It's relatively kept the same core. He's just made them really damn good, so I can respect that. Kenny Moore had like 2 touchdowns last season, and I think he returned, or he had 1 touchdown, sorry. Charvarius Ward had 2 touchdowns last season. So that's crazy. This is going to be a mean team to play, man. I think this is going to be the second biggest test we had, because the first test was the Giants, and he absolutely gave us belt to butt. So, but we are playing the Colts, and so we need to be good. Nick Cross with their interceptions. He also was the best defensive back last season. So really good team. Obviously has to be a good user if he's throwing the ball and getting all these dang yards, and you're 6-0, you know, slouch. So the goal is the same every week, man. Every game. Win the damn game by any means necessary. We're either gonna run the ball down his throat, or we're gonna throw the ball downfield. Either or. I want to win this game. Really, 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 really want to win this game. And I think we can. I think we can win this game. I think we can shock Indianapolis and give them their first loss. But we have to play absolutely, positively perfect. Not much more to say, man. Let's get into this game.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor.
All right, man, as you can see, frustrating way to end the half. But this play right here is the definition of why. Christian Watson wide open, circle, red pass, interception. Why is that so badly thrown? I will never understand. I'll never understand it, and it pisses me off.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Completed to his running back. Dodged the tackle. They take it out of bounds, which means
Was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yardage on top.
touchdown Indianapolis. To the air with Long. On stage, right side. Going to defender, we got a foot race.
All right, man, welcome back to EA Chronicles. EA strikes again. Tell me why this pass, X, Mark Andrews, where's the ball going? Where is the ball going, bro? This game is so stupid. I'm down 28-10 because my quarterback is throwing dumb passes that should be complete.
To the air, it's Richardson.
All right, man, let's break this down. So most of my reads weren't, I just knew they weren't going to work. Here's a good defense. So I threw up a pass that I didn't think was going to be caught because I didn't think it was going to get there because Jordan Love been messing up all day. But why is that a perfect pass? Where? How?
I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Colts get to him. Down he goes.
Very read, and so often it's a tight end. It's incumbent on that defense to find the ball. Man, make that tackle, force a fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're gonna go. It's Long. Taking a shot deep here. That's incomplete in the end zone. Looking from the gun. It's Richardson. This one's caught. First down throw, here's Love. Finds the in route, complete. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line. On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Green Bay Here we go, third long. Escapes the pocket. The stop is made just play action, it's Richardson. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. He's taken down, but he's got it.
Was up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive. Nice little game.
And he's gonna get this down to the 9. Taylor again. They take it across the goal line.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your daily dose of Jordan Love can't make a pass. Oh, I'm dying. Don't worry, if you thought that was cool, watch this. He's just gonna underthrow the ball to a 96 speed wide receiver, man. Oh, man. Just a terrible game by our quarterback, man. That's all I know. All I know.
Training camp, coming to life when it matters.
All right, on this play, we get the stop correct. 3 guys. Just kidding. Jonathan Taylor's just going to run through everybody somehow. I don't know much more to say about this game, bro. Alrighty, why is Bailey Zappi in the game? Not that it's going to matter, because guess what? He doesn't have the arm power to throw to the end zone. Wait, does he? Oh, he does. It doesn't matter. My team is terrible. Wow. GG's, Colts. GG's. Incoming rant, by the way. It's coming. Don't worry. I also apologize for whatever time period I go on. I could not stop him on defense, but also my defense was terrible. Yeah, this rant, I'm sorry in advance. Jordan Love is the worst quarterback I have ever had to fucking play with. And I'm sorry, that's cuss. Wow, whoop-de-doo. I really don't care anymore. There is no reason why Jordan Love should have missed 99.9 fucking percent of those passes that game. The fact that Anthony Richardson outperformed you pisses me off. Jordan Love is a fucking terrible quarterback. I said it. Fucking terrible. And on a fucking Hail Mary, why the fuck are we putting Bailey Zappi in the game? Yeah, because that was going to help me so fucking much, right? Like, no. When I tell you, I am getting burnt out by Madden, it's not even funny how much I'm getting burnt out by Madden, bro. Because the level of bullshit that I'm having to deal with, and I got people telling me just recover. How the fuck am I supposed to recover when my fucking team plays like absolute dog shit, and they shouldn't even play like dog shit? Patriots game. I'm up by 10 points. I'm trying to chew pop. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to fucking do, but I'm in the rain, and all of a sudden I just can't catch balls, I can't run the ball, yada, yada, yada. Giants game. That's a game I'm not even mad at, bro. At the end of the day, I played a good user who fucked me up. I mean, he was just dotting my shit up, right? Panthers game, I don't count because I wasn't there for the game, so it got embarrassing. Bears game. Bears is not a bad user, but there's no fucking way I lose a game by 7 points when you watch the game, dog. Motherfuckers don't want to play coverage. I put a deep blue, you don't play a deep blue. I put you manned up, you don't even play your man. And then this game. This game is probably the icing on the fucking cake for me right now. I'm so fucking close to deleting this game, it's not even funny, bro. Once again, bro. It's like I told dude, bro, in the chat. Not a bad player. Colts is not a bad user. He's a good user. But there's no fucking way I'm getting my ass whooped when it's not even me getting whooped, really, bro. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do when my quarterback is throwing 55%? Missing every pass known to man. Every pick that he threw was on him, not me. I'm not taking no fucking credit for a pick that wasn't my fault. 3 picks and they weren't even my fault, bro. My offensive line. Zach Tom is supposed to be my best lineman, and he fucking allowed 2 sacks. The only 2 people that showed up on my offense, aside from Josh Jacobs, was Christian Watson and Mark Andrews. Defensively, I don't even want to see shit from y'all. Y'all couldn't stop shit to fucking save your fucking life, bro. How many fumbles did I force? How many of them resulted in touchdowns? None. So, bro, at this point, dog, my season is really fucking over. And I mean, I know you can't say that 1-5. There's so much left season to be played left, bro. But I really don't give a fuck, bro. Because there's no fucking way I'm losing games. And it's half of the time, it's really not even my fault. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will take responsibility for games that were my fault, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I will take responsibility. But I can't take responsibility for games that ain't even my fault that they're being lost, bro. Like, Jordan Love, you'll see it when I edit this shit, bro. Like, Jordan Love is a fucking terrible quarterback. I don't get how we can go from fucking... I don't get how we can go from 4,200 yards, 49 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions to literally being absolute fucking dog shit. Year 4 for you, buddy, because you didn't even fucking play the first 3 years, if we're being honest. You didn't play the first 3 years. So this is technically year 4 for you, and you're making rookie mistakes. That pisses me the fuck off, dog. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why is only certain players coming in and fucking making impacts for me, bro? I don't understand. What do you want me to do? My defense ain't even playing like a fucking defense should be playing, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, man. This fucking season is scrapped, bro. It was scrapped from the minute that I fucking lost to the Patriots. No disrespect to him, he's a good player, but like, I'm losing that game, really? I'm losing that game that even he knew I should have won, bro? Real shit. And then I'm beating the Jets. Whip de fucking do. The Jets user don't have that many wins. Like, that's gonna make me fucking happy, Nick. We got like the same amount of wins. Like, it's gonna make me so... No, it doesn't. Giants dude is not a bad user. He beat me fair and fucking square. He whooped my ass. Panthers, again, I don't count this game because it was a fair sim. I didn't play it. Neither one of us played it. So, but somehow they thought the Panthers were good enough to beat the Packers in fucking sim. Whip-de fucking do. Then the Bears game. This game pisses me off the fucking most. I played like an absolute fucking maniac on offense. How the fuck did we go from 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 picks a game to 3 interceptions that you fucking throw that are fucking terrible? Jordan Love, you are a piece of shit quarterback, dog. I hope you know that. I hope it doesn't. I don't care if you fucking light up the box score the next couple games. You're fucking dog shit, buddy. You're terrible. When you let Anthony Richardson play better than you, you're dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. And I'm only uploading this game, bro, because there's shit that I gotta show in this game, bro. I gotta show the bullshit, bro. I gotta show the bullshit. So much bullshit happened in this game, bro. Like, first bullshit, bro, that happened, bro, was literally first half, nigga. Like, right at the end of the first half. I catch a pass, I'm in the end zone. The ball crosses, I'm, like, pretty sure it crosses, but he ain't marking down at the 1. So I go for a QB kneel, or a QB sneak, and I don't get it. Shouldn't have had to do a QB sneak. I was in the fucking end zone. Would have been 17-20 at that point. 17-21. Close game. But how the fuck am I supposed to play a game if my quarterback can't make simple passes, bro? When you have fucking Jalen Milroe and Bo Nix and Dakota Prescott making throws like it's absolutely fucking nothing, but my quarterback can't make simple fucking throws, that's so stupid. That doesn't make sense to me, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just not having fun, bro. Like, my defense is 5th in the NFL. Like, I have one of the best defenses in the NFL. So how? You know? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you want from me, game. Fuck EA. Respectfully. Nah, fuck that. Disrespectfully. Because I lose that game because of EA, bro. Because why the fuck is my quarterback making red throw? Why the fuck is a green throw being picked off? You know what? I'm gonna stop ranting, bro. I think I've ranted long enough, bro. But if you enjoy the game, bro, like, comment, I guess, subscribe, because I'm in pain. I'm in misery. Like, I'm literally in hell with this team, bro. Like, so many fucking winnable games. If EA takes their dick out of the game, it's winnable games, bro. Winnable games, dog. But what can I do, man? But catch y'all boys in the next game, bro.